Kathy McCumber was never one to sit and watch the world go by. The Massachusetts woman was in it, always, full throttle. So when she was diagnosed with colon cancer, it came as little surprise that she hopped on her bike and rode the Pan Mass Challenge, raising money for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. Kathy lost her battle to cancer in 2005, and now her husband and youngest son will mark PMC miles in her honor. Allie Donnelly has tonight's cover story.
Mark McCumber's mom, Kathy, used to beg him to play Don McLean's American Pie. The song, a jumble of love and death, despair and joy.
She was fun. Like, everyone was always like, oh, you have the coolest mom ever.
It's the one thing they said about her, that, you know, she was just really a friend to everybody. Just loved to laugh and just loved to be with people. I see everybody smiling and happy, you know, so that's what I take away from it.
It has been just about a year and a half since Kathy died, colon cancer snatching her away at 47. Loving wife, doting mother to 3 teenage boys.
Like, they brought us in and they told us, they were like, yeah, she has this tumor, and so.
How was that for you?
It was weird. Like, I never thought that, like, that would happen.
Kathy didn't either.
There is no more fun than this today.
The Holliston, Massachusetts woman was a spin instructor, active, healthy, no risk factors.
At first, I mean, a lot of people say, why me? And I was saying, well, why not me? Because it is random.
NECN interviewed Kathy in June of 2004. 2 years earlier, doctors had diagnosed her with stage 4 colon cancer, which had spread to her liver. Immediately, she had surgeries to cut out the tumor and chemotherapy. And in October 2003, victory. Her CAT scan came back clean. But 5 months later, the cancer had spread to her pelvis, lungs, and ultimately her brain.
She decided early on that she was not going to, she went through her treatments, but she just continued to live her life. She continued to teach her aerobics classes, you know, went out bike riding. So I think I was the only one who saw really the times that, you know, right after chemo session, you know, the nausea and diarrhea and the just really needing to sort of escape for a period of time until she was able to get back.
Getting back meant getting back in the saddle. Even as cancer marched through her body, Kathy twice rode the Pan Massachusetts Challenge, a bike ride raising money for cancer care and research through the Dana-Farber's Jimmy Fund.
When I was first re-diagnosed, I thought, there's no way I can do it. It was just so overwhelming. But now it's just more important than ever.
Kathy used the ride as her megaphone, spreading the word on colon cancer.
Colon cancer is a very preventable disease if caught early enough, but, you know, people are not aware, I think, of some of the warning signs.
Steve describes his wife of 19 years as part evangelist, part PMC court jester clad in bicycle shorts.
She just enjoyed the whole pageantry of the entire event. You know, the people cheering along the way, the rest stops, her and her friends would be taking water bottles and music would blaring, and they'd be out singing along at rest stops and just having a very, very good time.
This year, Steve, Mark, and more than a dozen of Kathy's friends will ride in her honor.
I think it's incredible. It's really cool how, like, they can all come together for one cause.
Each of the riders has to raise thousands of dollars, nearly every penny going to Dana-Farber, where Kathy was treated. Steve feels blessed to ride with his son and thinks it will be an invaluable life lesson for the high school freshman.
Just understanding that, you know, this is something that's hopefully going to help, you know, another family not go through what he had to go through.
It would just be horrible to have someone go through what we went through. It just, yeah.
I know progress is being made, but there's still just a ton of progress that really does need to be made. The whole aspect of trying to find a cure, you know, that's really the ultimate goal, and, you know, we still have a lot of work to do in that area.
Do you think it can be done?
I do. I really do.
Mark hasn't trained too much, but isn't worried. He says aching muscles are nothing compared to what Kathy went through.
It was just cool how she could, like, she was so courageous, and that, yeah.
How was she courageous?
Just like when the whole time she was having, like, chemotherapy and stuff, she wouldn't show that she was in pain if she was. She would just keep on a smile.
And when the road gets tough, that's what he'll do.
I just remember why I'm doing it, and so, yeah, for her.
I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
I think she'd be pretty proud.
And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while.
With videographer Abbas Sadek, Allie Dunley, NECN.
The Pan Mass Challenge. PMC now just a month away. Still time for you to help.
Just log on to the website at pmc.org, or you can head to our website, necn.com, and click on the PMC link. You can donate money or your time. And NECN is the proud media sponsor of the Pan Mass Challenge.